Welcome back to Spring Speedway, and we are just about set for the final stanza of our tribute to Barry Butterworth, and that is the second 25-lap heat to decide the trophies and the prize money. This one, the fastest off the back, and that is the way that Barry Butterworth would want it. All the crews making last-minute changes to keep their race cars ahead of the racetrack. The DeWalt car is restored back to its best. They thought they'd lost the cylinder. It wasn't to be. It was something not quite as serious as that. As we get set to roll, the field a little bit reduced. A couple of cars have gone out, haven't been able to face the starter this time round. On the front, it is number 48. That's Michael Buckley. Second place man, number 75, Jim Clark. And once again, as in the old days here at Western Springs, the fast boys are off the back, and they'll be well worth watching. So Clark in second, then it's Scott Buckley. Already the big progress has been made by number 72, Graham Standring. He's an absolute master in the traffic. Now, what can Pickens and Townsend and the likes do about it? Because they're starting around him. Race leader, though, number 48. No, there's a red light, so there's problems here at Spring Speedway, and that is the result, and that is the number 9 car. That is Bryce Townsend. Now, that's on the front straight, and I would say that is quite some crash. And concerned looks from all the people. Red light situation means the crews go to work, and this is very early in the race, so you would wonder what the crews had to do. Bryce Townsend is okay and out of the car, but the number 9 quite badly damaged in that high-speed crash on the front straight. Away we go on the restart. 48 Buckley away, 75 Clarkey right in behind him. Jim Clark, the ace of parts car, and in third place it is the Buckley family providing a bit of a sandwich for Clark, because it's Scott Buckley in the ex-Tracy Hines car in third place. Big wheelie for Mike Buckley, so plenty of traction out there for the BSL-sponsored machine. Second place man, number 75, Jimmy Clark. 17, Ian Spill is in it as well. And just got a glimpse there, the yellow flash of Michael Pickens, so he started to make his progress through the field. Wayne Earl goes off, but luckily the lights don't come on, so we continue racing. 75 Clark in second. Buckley leads it more, and Scott Buckley dives to the infield as well, I think, so we might have lost another one. 4 Pickens right in behind him. It's Lucas Scott back racing after a season and a half off in the Showgirls Coyote Ugly car in the back of the field. And once again, we have the yellow lights come on, the caution flags fly. It's Ian Spill that spun round. On the restart, 48 Buckley back into his work. The ex-Jimmy Sills car. Second place man, 75, Jim Clark, the Clark chassis Ford combination, the Ace of Parts car, rebuilt after snapping the crankshaft in his epic feature win here just a few weeks ago. Buckley, though, leading the field round at the moment. 3, Basilay on the charge. So too Alex, 72, Standring right in behind him. So he's in with a sniff of this as well. So too number 77, and that is Sean Insley, the New Zealand Spars car. So slowly but surely the fast boys are starting to come from the front, just like in the old days. Buckley, though, continues to forge away at the front of this field. 25 laps to decide the Barry Butterworth Memorial. Remember, Graham Standring won the first heat. Can he win the second one? If he can, he'll seal the deal here for the Barry Butterworth Memorial. He'll get the silverware, he'll get the prize money, but that's a long way off at the moment. 48 Buckley in the front. A change for second by the look of it. Graham Standring it is that's dived up the inside of a slowing Jim Clark. Shane Alex gone with him. Basilay there as well, and so too Michael Pickens. Now, Pickens didn't finish the first race, but if he can finish high enough up, he may just get himself on the podium here in the Barry Butterworth Memorial. Remember, it's a culmination of the 2 heat races, 225 laps in the remembrance of the legend Barry Butterworth. Great scrap going on here for the miners. Number 11, Shane Alec, the silver bullet, right beside him at the moment. Sean Insley in the New Zealand Spars Purdy TCR. Out in the front, though, number 72 puts the acid on Michael Buckley. You get the feeling that Buckley's time at the front is over. Standing down on the inside, trying to get through. He does so as they rocket down the pit straight. Alex moved up into third place. Going with him is Sean Insley. Pickens goes in as well. Still number 48 in second, and that is Michael Buckley. But Graham Standring's already said, see you later. Catch me if you can. 72 Standring just coming right at the right time of the season. The New Zealand Championship's not far away, and that will hearten Gary Harris and the crew on the 72 car. Michael Pickens doing a great job as well to get around Shane Alec and move into third place now. Alec back and forth, behind him 77 Insley. Just got a glimpse of the top of the roll cage of the Michael Buckley car, still holding second place. 72, Graham Standring. He's got 7 North Island Championships under his belt. I think about the same in Auckland Championships, 3 National Championships, 2 USAC Championships. He's never won the Barry Butterworth Memorial. It could be his night tonight at Spring Speedway. 72, Graham Standring. Started his career something like 15 long years ago now in TQs, won a TQ national title, nearly won 2. He was cruelly denied the second one with a bit of an indiscretion here at Spring Speedway, and he got a bit of a holiday for pounding an Australian. But that was a long time ago now. 72, Standring in the front. 4, Pickens in second place. Now, he may be able to win the battle, but I don't think he can win the war. Standring won the first heat. He's in front of the second one. Pickens is starting to shut him down, though, so he's coming with a rattle in the Ed Pink Beast. There he is, number 4, Michael Pickens. But no matter what he does, I don't think he can beat Standring in the points. As I said, he might win the battle, but the war's gone, and so too has Lucas Scott. So we come on to yellow, and this is crucial for Standring. It means Pickens will start jammed under his tail tank. So set for a restart, and watch the number 4, the DeWalt car. Michael Pickens dives to the inside, tries to get under Graham Standring. Standring gets away, though, as they work their way into Pine Tree Bend. Standring this time in the middle of the racetrack. Pickens down on the pole line, flashing past our camera on the pit straight they go. No change at the front. Graham Standring continues to lead. You get the feeling, though, that Michael Pickens isn't done with yet. Here comes the big pass down into the Pine Tree Bend again. Once again, Pickens down on the inside. Standring decides to go up high. They head into Town Bend now. Watch the change in lines here. Standring caught up in the middle of the racetrack. Pickens down low, but still Standring shuts the door as they head down into Pine Tree. But this time the youngster goes into the front. Pickens gets the nose in front. Standring and Pickens side by side down the pit straight. Standring takes it back again in the Town Bend. Brilliant racing in the final heat of the Barry Butterworth Memorial, and it's the veteran against the young gun, and Graham makes a mistake and Pickens goes round the outside, and this time I think he'll make it stick. And how close were both of them to the pit wall. 4, Pickens in the front now, Standring back in the second place, and Pickens already starting to put a bit of daylight between himself and the 72. As I said, he didn't finish the first one, but he's going to finish this one, and that's more than can be said for Shane Alec by the look of it. Lots of smoke pouring from the number 11. Meantime, the battle at the front of the field continues. Graham Standring's not done with yet. 4, Pickens leads it, the DeWalt car, part of the Seamount Racing team. In second place at 72, Standring. Third is 77, Sean Inslee. Alex still circulating, smoke pouring from the engine, but this is where the racing is at the moment, at the front of the field. Standring regathering for another challenge. There is the third place man, that's Inslee. 48 Buckley, Alec, then it's Basilay. Tony Fabish getting into the minor positions in this one as well. Standring changes tack down on the inside now as they work their way out of the Pine Tree Bend, but I think this victory's gone. Number 4, Pickens, looks like he might just have a little bit too much in the Ed Pink Ford. He wins the battle, but I don't think he'll win the war. Standring will come through in second and take the Barry Butterworth, and in third place it was number 77, and that was Sean Inslee. Wow, good sportsmanship and great racing here. So Sean Inslee takes second in the Barry Butterworth. Pickens gets third, but the champion is Graham Standring.
Gee, you can't take anything away from Michael. He just probably was watching me, following everything that I did, got himself organised, and then made one really good pass. And well, he made half a pass. I tried to shut him down and left the door wide open, and so it was a great drive on his part.